What up, dudes? Back again. Thank you for coming back. You're awesome. You guys are really awesome. I had a very, to me it's exciting, even though I do this all the time. I think it's kind of exciting. I'm going to be recreating a look from one of my favorite makeup artists. Her name is Priscilla Ono. She's gorgeous. I'll put up the picture somewhere. It's this beautiful, blue, glittery, totally cool thing. So I'm very excited. I put it on Facebook. It was between this blue one and one that had every color in the world, and you guys voted on the blue one. I did a little poll and you guys voted. I got a new light, can you tell? Because your girl is not trying to look orange. I just can't do the whole Oompa Loompa thing. So we tried to get some light. So I have some new things, which is exciting as well. I got this. Look at this, guys. It's a brush, but it's like a round brush, and I found it at Walmart. It's Equate. It was $13. I am very excited to use this. It is called a palm buffing brush, or palm brush for buffing. It says made for skincare and cosmetics, buff and blend for instant all over coverage. So I'm really excited to use it. I've seen some people use, I'm going to open it. I've seen some people use other beauty guru makeup people, even though I don't consider myself a beauty guru, because I'm not. But I've seen some other people use this kind of palm thing, and I was just super excited to try it. I keep looking in the viewfinder because I can actually see because I have my glasses on. Okay. It's kind of hard to come out of here. Get this out. I don't know what to do. Oh. Look at this thing though. Isn't it beautiful? And it's got the little grooves in it, so it's ergonomic, I guess. You can kind of hold it like this, and oh, that feels really good. Oh my gosh, I am so excited about this. Cannot wait to use it. Okay, another new thing I got is more glitter. More glitter from Hard Candy. As you guys know, I had another one that I just thought was the bee's knees. I don't know where it is now. But this one has the blue in it that I need for the whole glitter part of the look. So only $6 again. You guys know that it's the best. If you don't know that it's the best, why don't you go check out my first video and see me do swatches of the other colors of these, because it'll let you know. These are cool. And then let's see, what else did I get? I got some blue mascara. This is from Katy Perry's collection from CoverGirl. The color is called Perry Blue. It's called Katy Cat Eye Mascara. $5. It was on clearance. Y'all know how I do with clearance. Let's open it up here. See what it looks like. This is really pretty. It has a little kitty cat on there. That's cute. Let's see. Oh, can you see? That is blue. I think I'm going to use that on my bottom lash. And that's pretty much as so far as the new things that I got for this. I had a hard time finding blue eyeshadow. I have this whole kind of thing that I've had from BH Cosmetics since forever that has blue in it. So I'm going to try to use that. It was really hard finding a single pan of blue eyeshadow. Also because the look is kind of I don't know, it looks very glistening, very moisturized. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, but you know what I mean. She looks very I don't know, glistening. But anyway, I am going to be using the Flower Light Illusion foundation because it really gives you that luminous, that's the word I was looking for, luminous look. So I have that in Mocha and in Nutmeg. Also have the concealer. I used it to carve out my brows, which turned out like super cute today, I think. It turned out really good. I used that to carve out my brows this time. I don't know if I'm going to use it under my eye because it's kind of like yellowy, but I'll try it, and if it sucks, we'll try something else. So the rest of the video will be voiceover and sped up. I just kind of wanted to show you guys some of the new things that I got. So I am going to start now, and I hope that it works out.
Alright guys, we're going to jump right into it. We're going to use the Wet n Wild paint palette. Go into that blue with my finger and just dab that on there. I'm going to use that as a base. If I sound very like chill, it's because everybody in the house is asleep and I'm trying to do this voiceover as like low as possible. Now I am just going to blend that in a little bit, and at first I was sad that it went so flat, but I will not be sad for long. I mean, look at this pigmentation. I've had this BH Cosmetics palette like for a long time, and I just can't believe that it is still so vibrant. And it could be the Essence eyeshadow primer, but I don't know. I just love how blue it went on. It just packed right on there. And it blends out like a dream even still. I can't believe it. Way to go, BH. Now using more BH Cosmetics, we're going to go in with a little bit of like a still gray kind of color. It looked like in the picture, that's the color it looked like that she sort of uses her transition color. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just pack it on there, and then I'm going to blend it out with a BH Cosmetics brush. I love BH Cosmetics because they're cheap and they always have sales like all the time. So y'all need to be on the lookout. Now I am going to do a cat eye. I learned this technique from Alyssa Ashley, who is a very famous YouTuber, beauty blogger. For hooded eyes, she kind of makes a line right in the crease of where your hood is and then follows that line all the way around, and it just kind of gives you a perfect little cat eye. But it doesn't even matter if it's perfect with this one because it's just going to end up being buffed out and blended out. I'm using this more for the black. As I said, just kind of buffing it out now, blending it out. What I'm going to do is later I'm going to use concealer to clean up my edges. Some people use tape. Some people use like cardboard and stuff. I'm just too lazy for that. I'm just going to clean it up later with concealer. Now I'm doing my foundation and being super extra about it. And guys, I totally forgot how to hold the brush. How do you, like, what is wrong with me? Anyway, I figured it out. And this brush is really neat. It feels like really soft and really kind of, but at the same time, it felt like it was like hard to spread it around, but it did blend like a dream. I found though that up around my eyebrows where I carve them out, it can't get close enough to the edge. So what I had to do was take another brush and get closer to blend that out. But this brush is pretty cool. If I didn't do my eyebrows first, I would probably use it every time. Now it's time to conceal. I'm using ColourPop concealer. I didn't use the flower because like I said, it was kind of yellowy. Just using the whole carving out technique that I like to do. Like I said, some people use tape, some people hold like business cards up and everything, and I don't know, I just don't. That seems like too much work. Just gonna blend out with a beauty blender. This is, let me correct myself. This is not a beauty blender. This is a beauty sponge. Beauty blender people, do not come for me. Now I'm just setting my eyes. Nothing too exciting going on here. So here's a picture of a llama. Look at that llama. I love llamas. I just learned on the internet that llamas are not friendly and lovable, and that makes me sad. Now we are on to contouring, honey. We are carving out these cheekbones. Some people think contouring is really hard. I don't find it hard at all, especially if you use powder. I think it's more difficult if you use cream to try to contour. For some reason, powder seems easier to control and easier to blend. So if you're new, I would start with powder. Now I am just bronzing a little bit with some Maybelline Fit Me in Deep. Just trying to warm up the face a little bit. Y'all, I swear my background looks like pajamas. One day I'm gonna get fancy and get like a glittery background. I really want to do like a floral one, kind of like my mirror. This is like my favorite part of doing my makeup because it's like the precision and you get to see those cheekbones come to life. And also, can we talk about this foundation, how really it does make your skin just glow? I have on no highlighter or anything, and look at like how it's glowing up there around my, like where I put my highlighter, cheekbones and whatnot. It's amazing. Found it. Okay, it was just blue eyeliner. That's all I'm doing now is putting on blue eyeliner, and I also put on a little bit of loose powder under my eye because I'm going to put some blue eyeshadow down there, and just in case if there's any fallout, it will fall out into that powder and then you can just wipe it away. Now I'm just taking like a turquoisey blue just to make it pop in the inner corner of my eye. And then I'm also going to take, once again, BH Cosmetics, the highlight, no, it's the backlit highlighting palette. I'm going to take that kind of icy blue in there and also put it in the corners too. Kick it up a notch. Now I am putting the glitter on. This glitter is just so pretty. This video doesn't do it justice. It is so sparkly. I love it. I'm telling you, those hard candy glitters, people are sleeping on them. Go buy it. Okay, so y'all, this blue mascara is just not doing anything. No, I really could have saved my $5. Should have known. Should have known. Just my background. Just anyway, let's put on some blush. We're doing that. Then we're going to put on some highlighter. I love highlighter so much. I mean, it makes me so happy. You know, everybody is like, all these memes that are going around like, oh, you wear too much highlighter and you shouldn't wear that much makeup and you shouldn't do this and whatever. And it's like, bitch, if I want to put on 18 tons of highlighter, my black ass is gonna have on 18 tons of highlighter. Like, let me live in my highlighter. Because that's what I'm gonna do. On top of that, I'm gonna put on more highlighter. Because I want to. Because highlighter is fantastic. It's like happy dust that won't get you put in jail.
What do you think? You feeling it? It's cute. It's doing its thing. Look at this highlight. Oh my gosh, guys. I think I like this. I can't see once again, so I'm going to pop my glasses on. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh, guys. Oh my gosh. I can see so much better with these on. This is working. It's a look. Darling. I'm about to fuck up the church's money. It's just like, come on, folks. Let your body groove to the music. Hey, hey, hey. That's how cute it is. I had a hell of a time with these lashes though, guys. Like, I am not good at lashes at all. It took me like 15 minutes to get these lashes on. I started with some really big, thick ones. These right here, like, they're beautiful. They're like all extra as fuck. and it just was not working for you. This, I am so excited about this. This made my entire like life. One of my friends, Lindsay, is a wonderful artist and whatnot, and she took one of my photos and did it in watercolor, and it is just like, Lindsay, I'm telling you, if you're watching this, it just made my entire life. Like, it's the cutest, most amazing thing, and I feel like honored that like all of that inspired you, that you were just like, oh, this picture is like colorful, I'm gonna take it and paint it. Like, to be like even a little bit of inspiration. I mean, and I don't want to sound like conceited about it, like I'm just so fabulous that I inspired you or anyone else, but just to know like a little bit of what I did spark something in somebody else to create something is like amazing. So from the bottom of my heart, Lindsay, thank you so much. I'll put a little picture if I haven't already up here, and I'll also put her Instagram page on here also as well, so you can go look at that and all her other lovely drawings and sketches and watercolors and everything. She is such like a sweet soul, bless her heart, and I just thank her so much. So I'm just thank you. I love it. It's cute. I think I'm gonna use it as my like little YouTube picture, so we'll see about that. But anyway, thank you, Lindsay, and thank you for everyone else for watching. And just thank you for watching. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for clicking. If you're new, you should subscribe and hit the bell button. And I don't know, I just think this turned out great, and I think you guys are great, and I'm pretty fucking awesome, and I think that we just keep doing what we do and just keep being awesome, and that's it. I hope you guys like it. Bye.